Hi everybody. Yep, it's working.
Excellent.
It started to go 1, 2, 3.
Hi everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christina.
You're live. We're building an audience for you. Okay, great. Vera here.
And today is going to be a really cool day. You guys.
Body language wise, it's like she can't wait.
Yeah, exactly. This is going to be a very fun day though, because it is for a meditation that we put together.
And it's not really long, but it gets to the point. Hi Renee, sweetie, my little angel girl. She's one of my students.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
And it's for our meditation today is going to be for Malichesa the Archangel. So today's kind of a really fun day because not only are we on Facebook Live, but we are also taping this to post for our YouTube audience.
Yeah, so
this
they get
Saturday.
to do a meditation. I love you too, sweet girl. I'm trying not to yell.
Yeah.
I kept yelling last time.
Me too.
I love you too. And I hope you find temporary homes for your fur babies. Yeah.
So we actually want to invite everybody on Facebook to come over to our page on YouTube because we're going to be starting to do our Wednesday afternoon live events on YouTube so that we can bring our audience all together as one big family.
Hi, Mariana. I'm glad you're here.
Oh, hi, Mariana. Yeah. So anyway, so next Wednesday, we plan to start doing our live YouTube afternoon shows, and you can find us on YouTube at the Christina and Vera Show. I think is what it's called, the Christina and Vera Show on YouTube.
So we're not going to be doing any more videos. It's going to be all live now.
No, I'm sure we're going to still put out
Saturdays?
videos. Yeah, we can still do that too.
No, I didn't know, so they can know.
Yeah, exactly.
I guess I should know.
We're deciding.
Yeah, we haven't decided.
But for next Wednesday, we're going to plan on that. So we hope that you join us.
Yeah, I wish I could hear them instead of having to write.
I know, to read. Yeah, I know exactly. But we're excited. So yeah, today is our meditation day. So we want to go ahead and talk a little bit. You wanted to tell them about how to set up the meditation.
Yeah, I think most of our followers know how to do, followers, I don't like that, viewers, friends know how to do a meditation, I'm sure. So you get yourself in a comfortable position. Try not to have any cell phones on, or, if you forget, it doesn't matter, because we're going to put a little codicil in the meditation that you're going to be able to utilize the outside sounds that you can safely ignore into helping you to relax more. So if you forget that you had your phone on and it rings, and my phone might ring because we're using my phone.
Right, exactly.
Then every ring is going to help you relax deeper and deeper. If you hear a dog barking, the sound of the bark is going to make you relax deeper and deeper during the meditation.
Exactly.
Not forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we want to go ahead.
Do you want to start now?
Should we wait for a few minutes?
I don't know. I guess we could start now because people can always come back.
Come back and watch it
later.
Exactly, when they have time to do the meditation.
Yeah.
And
all right, you guys.
Busy
so
lives.
Get ready.
Okay. All right. So here we go. Now we want you to find yourself in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, releasing all tension, anxieties, and worries. Now we ask God to surround you with the white light of the Holy Spirit, and it's like a bubble of light within which you feel totally protected.
All right. And remember, there's no wrong way to do a meditation. It's your unique experience. So now, we want you to relax your feet and feel that relaxation coming all the way up from your feet to your ankles, all the way up to the calf muscles, the knees, thighs relaxing. And move that relaxation all the way up the trunk of the body. As you continue taking your deep, relaxing breaths, relax your arms, your hands. You can always also relax the neck muscles, the back of your head, the face, coming all the way up through the body, from the tip of your toes to the top of your head. You are relaxing completely.
Now in your mind's eye, you notice an escalator. You step onto the escalator, and as you descend, you relax completely within yourself. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You step off the escalator and you find yourself in a garden. You feel soft grass under your feet. It is a perfect temperature, and there's a rose-colored hue in the sky. You notice a natural spring flowing into a beautiful pool of water, lined with emerald green crystals. Nearby is a long, comfy-looking chair. You sit down on it and you feel so comfortable.
And as you're relaxing in your comfortable surroundings, you notice and you sense a loving, familiar presence. And you look over and see Malichesa, the Archangel, standing nearby. She is so beautiful and powerful, with her long, white, flowing robes and her armor plate. Her large white wings folded behind her. And you notice that she's carrying, or has in her hand, a beautiful crystal wand.
She dips it into the pool, filling it with emerald green healing energy from the sparkling water. She comes to you knowing exactly what you need healing for most. The healing can be for your mental well-being, it can be your physical well-being, or your emotions. It could be for overall rejuvenation of your cells. Whatever it is, she knows, and she touches the wand to that part of you.
Now the emerald green healing energy drains out of the wand and into your cells. You feel your cells tingling as the emerald green energy is washing out any negativity, any ailment, any illness, disease, anything that's negative that you're holding on to. Any of that negative cell memory you might be carrying that may be affecting a part of you is released and replaced with healing energy infused with God's love.
Now feel your cells totally cleansed and totally rejuvenated. In your mind's eye, notice that part of you healed. Take a moment now to visualize yourself renewed physically, mentally, and spiritually. Malichesa smiles with so much love for you emanating from her. She is happy you came today for healing, for rejuvenation, and for love from home, your true home, the other side.
Now as Malichesa steps back, you know it's time to go. And as you walk back across the grass to the escalator, you turn to see this beautiful archangel one last time. But you know that whenever you need healing, you can come back to see her anytime you feel the need.
As you ascend the escalator, you feel yourself coming back, fully awake, fully alert, and fully loved. On the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, all the way back.
Feeling absolutely marvelous. Yeah. I'm going to listen back so I can do it.
I know, me too. We hope that you enjoyed that today.
Yeah.
Always feels good to connect with the other side, doesn't it?
Yeah. You know, just have that healing energy of whatever it may be, you know, mental, physical. Well, I know mental is emotional, but anything. I mean, people have even said, you know, they're feeling a little anxious about the way the world is now. And, you know, that just helps to know that there's people on the other side, angels, beings, loved ones, Mother and Father God, you know, there.
Our master teachers, our master healers.
Yep.
Yeah. And Vera and I wanted to, we're glad you liked it. We're glad you liked it, Renee. But Vera and I wanted to expand a little bit more on some of the healing, because we've been getting requests for healing angel information. Which angels do they call on? Can we call on for healing? And so today I wanted to share something with you that is really close to my heart, and it's what's been going on in my life for the past couple of weeks. We have a comment here that says her lower back pain is she's no longer in pain. We're so glad to hear that.
Yeah.
But I wanted to share that.
She is powerful, Malichesa.
Malichesa.
I know. We keep saying Malichesa. I think it's Malichesa.
Malichesa.
Yeah, because that's what I keep remembering, that's what they told us, and that's why I keep getting it stuck in my head.
So it's Malichesa.
It's Malichesa.
Malichesa.
Yeah.
I like that name.
Yeah. But we can say whatever, she knows.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But I wanted to share a little bit about some of the ways that we can call on our angels to help us. And I wanted to use an example that's been going on in my life for the past few weeks. And my brother, who is my roommate, who I love and adore, Kirk, he has diabetes. And he has juvenile diabetes since he was 12. So at this point in his life, he's had it so long that it starts to affect his organs. To make a long story short, he was hospitalized for severe nausea. And
well, that's where we were asking for prayers. I just didn't want to name names, but you can.
I asked him, and he said it was okay. I wanted to make sure with him, and he said it was okay.
Yeah.
But the nausea was so bad that nothing the doctors could do. You know, it was for days and days and days. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is because I wanted to tell you how I was using the angels to help them, so you can use these angels to help you and your loved ones when they're going through something like anything, really. But what I was focusing on when he was with so much nausea was I was focusing on his power angel, because I imagined the power angel putting his forehead to Kirk's forehead and igniting the light in his cells, because as we discovered through Vera, they take an electrical charge from their wingtips, and it goes throughout the perimeter of our body. But they also impart us with that. And of course, Kurt couldn't do it for himself. He wasn't thinking that. So I was visualizing the power angel doing that and sending that electrical charge to those cells to correct themselves because they were so reacting to what was going on.
Michelle, hi Lorna. Hi
So,
Laura.
Anyway, when it ignites the light in our cells, they can correct themselves and start to function properly.
Right.
And I wanted to read a quote that I looked up for you of the, what do you call it, the definition, because of vibrational frequency, because that's what the powers angels stimulate in our cells. Vibrational frequency is defined as the rate at which the atoms and subparticles of a being or object vibrate. The higher this vibrational frequency is, the closer it is to the frequency of light. So anyway, I thought that was amazing because the more that it stimulates, just like what the powers angels do is igniting and stimulating it, then our cells, you know, they are more filled with light, and it raises the frequency, and that corrects them back to the original state. It's like the positive cell memory. I know I'm getting technical, but I just wanted to explain how that works so that we can visualize it. So I was really, really asking his powers angel to correct that in his cells.
Yeah, and also people sometimes say, well, it's not right to do healing for other people because they don't know and it's against their chart. I've had that happen to me whenever we're teaching that cell memory class, and this one lady was adamant that it goes against your chart, that you should never do that. And you have to remember, though, that they don't have to accept the healing. It's still, that belongs to the person that you're sending it to, so it doesn't interrupt anything.
And I really want to point something out about that, too.
Yeah.
We may have charted, let's say we may have charted, I'm using this as a symbol, of a horrible bus ride that we're, I don't want to say suffering, but we're having a really hard time for getting from point A to point B on this bus ride. And we might have charted that. Esteban! Hi, Esteban! But we also charted other people to be on the bus that could help us.
Yeah.
Because I've heard that before where they said, well, they charted
this lady
it.
was a psychologist and she was adamant, and we were like,
but we might have charted it, but we also charted the other people being
be
around us
exactly.
that they could turn and help us.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? We can help each other.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Well, and she kind of agreed with it afterwards because she never thought about that aspect of it. Because you always have the last say. It's your body. It's your temple.
Yeah.
You know. So if people are sending healing and you don't want it, you don't have to accept it.
Yeah.
But I would hope more often than not.
We would want that.
Yeah.
And then I also wanted to tell you, too, about another angel that I used to help my brother when he was so sick, too, was the seraphim angels, because the seraphim angels are singers. And I was calling on them to help to lull him to sleep. I was trying to help him to sleep so that his body could heal instead of all the continual nausea and stuff like that. So that I just wanted to throw that out there, that was another angel that I was using. Plus, just like the meditation we just did, I was asking Malichesa to come with her, because this was happening for days. It was so severe, he actually had a heart attack from it.
Yeah.
Because the nausea wouldn't stop, and it was so bad that it caused a heart attack.
Well, that was going to happen anyway, though.
Yeah.
At some point. But that exasperated it, yeah.
Yeah, in the way that he chose to do it this time, on a chart level. So I was using these different angels. These are ways that you can use your angels. I'm just giving you an example, you know, of how you can use them. But yeah, to help.
Plus, he was being cocooned on the other side at night.
That was the next place I was going.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm glad, because that's what Vera really comforted us to tell us, that when he was finally getting to sleep, is that he was what you just said. that he was going to the other side, and they were cocooning him.
And that happens to a lot of people that are going through a serious situation such as his.
Isn't that marvelous, you guys? Isn't that comforting to know that we can be cocooned while we're in life? It's just not when we go home the other side. And I'm sure, and it's for emotional reasons too, because that's where the physical comes from. The physical issues that we have also come from the emotions. So when Vera told us that, we were, I was really comforted by that. But I was also asking, because she did tell us that, then I called on another angel, and here's another way you can ask your angels. I was calling on the guardian angels, because we have so many guardian angels. We have up to 12 now, 10 or 12 that we got, lately. Angus was saying through Vera.
Stephen is saying sometimes angels can leave signs that they are there, especially in troubled times. Yeah.
You're so intuitive, because that's another place that I was going to go to. You guys got it all figured out.
Throw your speech away.
This is great, yeah, really. But, well, anyway, so I was asking his guardian angels to help to encapsulate him in light, to create that cocooning during awake moments too, And then, exactly what Esteban was saying, that day when Kirk had a heart attack, and we didn't even know he had a heart attack yet, but we were going to the hospital, and we were going to be there all day, and they were going to end up doing a heart procedure and all those things that happened that day. But I was really scared, and I looked out my bedroom window, and I saw this big, beautiful rainbow, and guess what was flying through the rainbow? I'll give you one guess.
Not an angel.
Exactly. It was the totem of our guardian angels, which happens to be seagulls. I saw 3 seagulls. And so my mom and I were going to see Kirk. It was like this really amazing message.
That was a sign.
And it was so stormy, and they were fighting the storm, flying through, and I felt like it was such a sign, and it really, it helped me to be calm and comforted all day long. Yeah. It's exactly what Esteban was just saying.
Yeah.
It was a troubled time for sure, but I felt, much more calm about things. And I mean, as you can imagine, it was like really comforting. So between your information, my angel signs, and then, all of your prayers and energy, and then, Amabel, she's so sweet. She was sending me so many prayers for Kirk, and I just want to thank you all for that.
A lot of people were, though.
I know,
exactly.
I
asked for prayers, a lot of people were.
Exactly,
so
all of
thank you, everybody.
I know, exactly. All of you were sending so much good energy. I want to thank you so much.
Because at work he's doing really great. Yes, she didn't know about the seagulls.
Oh yeah, exactly. Each angel phylum has its own totem animal. Laura, isn't that cool? I thought so too.
Yeah.
And so the guardian angels are seagulls. So pretty neat. And then just to finish up the story, so you know what happened with him.
So what's Malichesa's totem and Michael?
The wolf.
And the archangels.
The wolf.
Yes.
Which Vera loves, because her totem animal, one of them is a wolf.
Yeah. I would think mine would have been a cat of some kind.
That's another one, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure
we have
too.
more than one totem, so it's up to
it is really cool.
It's up to you to figure out which cat do you think it is? Is your
remember I told you I saw that one cat in my rearview mirror?
Oh, that's right. Was it white?
No, it was oh God, I can't remember the.
Puma?
No. It's the ones that have the little black tips on their ears.
I can't remember. I've seen the picture of those anyway.
Yes, Laura, we have awesome ones.
Yeah.
Mine happens to be a white wolf though, but they're all amazing pack animals. Yeah.
Yeah. But just to finish up that story, I wanted to tell you that when he was in the hospital, it was towards the end, and when he finally started to get better, when it finally started to go
the other way.
Yeah, was when he had we called him that morning. He had a revelation. He had an infusion of what to do, and it gave him hope.
Thank you, Linda. Yes.
And there we go, the lynx cat.
And I would have figured it was a tiger, but that's okay. Go ahead.
But anyway, so he had this infusion on what issue it was, and he told the doctors, and they gave him the medication, and it started to get better. But what it really, to me, proved was when we have hope, Because he goes, I know this is it, and that belief, right? So that hope and that belief is what made it finally turn around so that he could get better.
Yeah.
But these are all ways that I wanted to tell you about how you can use your angels when you or your loved one is going through these different, experiences like that.
And I mean, they can help you balance your emotions so that you're not way out there, so that sometimes people have that. It's not just always for physical.
Exactly.
They can do the emotional parts of it and everything like that too. Hi, Linda. I mean, Lisa. Sorry, Linda, I saw.
Hi, Lisa.
Because Linda's above her.
But, it's really cool that you bring that up. We're so in tune. We're so in tune.
We are.
Because you just gave me another thing I wanted to say, was that, now I forgot what it was.
That's because we're so in tune.
You just said it for me. No, it was, you just said it. What was it now? I got all excited when I saw
When I saw Lisa?
There. Yeah. I can't remember.
I can't remember now, too, because I'm old. Cancel that. I'm just
You're
joking when
not
I
old.
say that.
Well, I'll remember in a minute.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what it was. It was about that angels can help us with our emotions.
Yes.
Because one of the things that I, looking back on it, I felt, well, even through the whole time with him in the hospital, I felt so calm. And Angus had told you one time, or he was talking about sending us an angel, or sending a friend, one of our friends, an angel to help keep our emotions calm. And that's what I felt like. I felt like he sent me an angel because just specifically for that. Because I felt so calm, except for the one day that we talked on the phone, I got emotional. But besides that,
yeah, but that's a release.
Yeah,
you have to do that.
He was there for me.
That was a release.
Exactly. We have to have some time, right?
Yes, exactly. You have to let that go. You can't always keep it in, and it's not always perfect, and it's not always pretty, is it? Yeah. But we go through it, and then we come out stronger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's amazing how our angels can definitely, they can be specifically for, just designed to focus on one part that we really need help with. Like for me, and that would be keeping me calm, so that I could be calm for my mom, and you know what I mean?
Did you ever do any artwork that had the totem animal with the angel?
No.
That might be something you could...
I'd like to do that. I've only done that with the goddesses so far. I mean, well, goddess, Asna, the representations of the goddess. But it's just the different images of Asna. But the angels would be
so awesome to have their totem.
Yeah, I would like to do that too.
On top of everything else.
Yeah, because right now...
you have nothing going.
Yeah, right now I'm working on the images and the information through Vera and Angus. For some time, actually, for an angel book.
Yeah.
Which is going to be
cards.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's going to be so cool, you guys. But, so I don't know if the angels with their totem animals are going to be in this book, but maybe the next.
Yeah. Or you could put them in your card deck.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be so cool.
Yeah. So, but those are some of the ways that...
And I was going to say, too, on how you use the other side, that emerald pond, because there is really... a pond on the other side that they go to for the healing, because we went through this, remember, cool? Guys, on the hypnosis class, those of you that took the class, there's a healing emerald pool, but there's also a waterfall that's connected to it. And we used to do meditations about going through the waterfall and then going into dipping ourselves into the pool, the emerald pool. So if ever you want to just have like some kind of a cleansing or something specific, that's a place to go to on the other side. It's just like a temple, but it's an outside temple, you know what I mean? So it's really cool.
Maybe too, if you're in a rush, but you need rejuvenation for the day and you're in the shower, maybe you could visualize.
That's what Darren used to do for the students. Yeah, he would tell them that he did that in the morning. He would picture that it was the waterfall, the water. Nice. There's so many things that we talked about that I've totally forgotten, and I maybe I should write it down.
Here.
Yeah, it's in there somewhere. Yeah,
you're remembering everything as we're talking.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
And there's new stuff, more stuff that we're learning that we can add in.
Yeah.
To what you know, and
exactly.
Then we can also maybe do another meditation sometime, and then maybe have like a waterfall or a water fountain going in the background.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And then everybody's going to want to go pee.
That's what I was thinking. That's the only downside.
I started doing that because I love that sound when I first started doing hypnosis. And I thought I had to stop after the first time because the client had to go to the bathroom 3 times during the session.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's really funny. But yeah, so
thank you, Mariana.
We're really excited. We're going to be sharing this video on YouTube.
Yeah.
So that all our YouTube friends can see it too.
Exactly.
And
see?
Whoop, there goes the phone.
Now you're going to go deeper into relaxation. I'm just joking.
That's funny.
There.
But we're hoping that you all join us, like we mentioned earlier, on YouTube next Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're planning on being live on YouTube on our channel, the Christina and Vera Show.
Yeah. Thank you guys all for being with us today.
Yeah, thank you so much. You know that this
love
is what
you
makes
all.
it
Kylie,
fun.
I love you.
Mariana, we love you.
We love all of you. But I haven't seen Kylie on
Aw.
here before. It's so cute.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah. And her little girl Harper.
Oh, really?
She's a doll. Oh my God. That little girl is going to be in the movies. She's going to be
adorable.
a star of some kind. I don't know what it is. Either she's going to be a singer or a dancer or all 3 in the movies. She's going to be doing something.
Did
and
you
I
hear
told
that?
No,
she knows.
No, I told Kim. I told Kylie's mother.
Oh, Kim is Kylie's mother. Oh, I hope you like the picture. Remember the art?
Oh yeah,
the little girl angel.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, thank you, Linda, for being there, for being here.
Thank you,
for
Linda.
always supporting
Thank you, everybody.
all of you.
We love you guys.
Yeah.
When we will see you next Wednesday, we're planning YouTube.
Right.
See you then.
Bye. Love you guys.
Bye.
Have a great day. Rest of the evening. Rest of the week.
Bye.